Before we start the video, I want to ask a very simple question. What is the most scariest thing known to man? Well, if your answer wasn't technical difficulties, then you're dead wrong, because this video has so much of them. Yay! Well, technically one, but when I was recording the game, I come back and the visuals I record fine, like the whole commentary is fine, but the game's audio is so gone. It's non-existent. Oh boy, and I recorded like 3 hours worth, like, you know, back to back almost, taking breaks between. Started and stopped, and like it it's a whole goddamn mess. Instead of like releasing them individually, like 3 different videos of the same exact problem, I decided to compile them all here together. So if you're here for the ambience, I'm so sorry that it came this way, but that's just how it is. At this point, I don't have any idea or reason why it does this a few times. Like, every single time like something wrong this happens, I just restart the program instead of, you know, just testing things out. I'm trying to find a way to like keep. I just realized just now that I have at least one of these stupid things of where something or other gets corrupted, and it happens at least once per game I play. Well, not all of it, but it's becoming a weird fucking pattern that every single time this happens, it's always at a critical point in the game, and I just have to deal with it. And I usually did that with replaying the game over, or, you know, well, that's really it, honestly. I could technically go back and fake everything, but Jesus, like, no, that just feels so wrong to me. Even like replaying games I even like, it just feels so disingenuous to say like, hey, look at this. So I don't even bother. But I'm just wondering what I should exactly do in case it does happen again. I'll keep it like this structure when it does happen. I'm gonna try and make sure this doesn't happen again. And since this video is doubly long, I'll put timestamps in the description about when technically each recording of me playing through it ends, like the times I took breaks in between. So technically they're all like literal episodes with, you know, intros and outros, but no game audio. So I have a fun time watching these videos with absolutely no ambience, which is the most important part of a horror game, and me going on small musings of what I think is going on. So I hope you enjoy. Hello everyone, my name is Mitz, and here we're back with the Rebirth of Amnesia. I would say this is technically Rebirth, but I don't think it is, because this isn't really a reboot, it's a sequel from the top of my head. I've been thinking about that note left by Herbert, and even though I haven't gone back to check it, which, literally, I keep doing this where I say, I should go back and check things out, but I just don't, because laziness. But I'm still strongly under the impression this is technically just a sequel. Might be wrong, might be right. I still firmly believe that I think I'm right. Oh, also, before we go more into this, I sincerely apologize that it might look like the video perspective is weird, but I'm looking back at the other 2 times I was playing through this, something was very weirdly off about how I recorded, and I've been trying to figure out exactly what was it, but apparently for some reason I wasn't recording the whole entire game screen, only a partial bit of it, enough to show the whole screen, but I'm clipped enough to make it look like I'm slightly off, which I guess is gonna add to the horror of the situation. So one of the things we need to do, I'm assuming to get the radio, which I can already imagine this is going to go continuously on and off. I assume it's either, there's 2 different ways we can go to get the radio, actually. We can try to find wheels for that cannon, or we try to find ammo to launch a hole in the wall to get at, you know, to the radio. And we got all the stuff. Sulfur, charcoal, but we need to get saltpeter from the quartermaster stores, which I have no idea where that would be. Maybe it'd be somewhere high up. And where would we even get wheels? Like a maintenance storage shed? Went downstairs. That whole area looks completely deserted. Oh yeah, we didn't go up here. Wait, are these where the wheels are? Can we take these, sir? Well, we could definitely move this. Yeah, we can definitely move this, so that could be a thing. I don't think it was that heavy, sir. Ma'am, sorry. Malik Timbora. Guide first gun. Sudanese, no visa needed. Travel from, he's in Algiers already. Not much to say here. Oh, maybe he's born here. Not much to say here. Malik's handling forward prep as usual, buying and supply list. Or, well, he was hired here and he's already in the area anyway. Maybe. Not much to say here. Malik's handling forwards prep as usual, buying and supply lists and such. Remind Rachel to wire any extra needs to him in Algiers. Make sure to introduce him to Rachel early on. He can be a good backup. Stop her from doing something stupid. Something she's done for me 1,000,000 times. Also, talk through the Tasi situation with him. He'll do anything for her, even if she doesn't know it. Tasi situation. Are you talking about the pregnancy or something else? The mules. The freeze. I'm completely sarcastic myself. And what was the point of opening this cannon? Or maybe just purely just that we can move it. Huh. Yeah, I'll go with that. So we need to find wheels somewhere. The cannon is obviously can move. Maybe we need to find a wrench to maybe tear some cannon wheel off. Oh yeah, we came from there. We went to that door. Wait. Oh. Wait, The radio is in there. Hold on, I want to double check this. Can we actually move the tank over there? Ah, we can't. No, that's all we can move it to, this. Maybe that's another way to get out. So the main way to proceed is to get wheels for the cannon. And I'm assuming that door is locked. Let's go check. Yes, we hear you. There's the core master storage, but let me double check this is locked. Nah. Well, we got our trusty cannon here in the way. Oh boy. Well, we saw Mr. Eater over there, so no entry without the authority of Captain Lafrere? Lafrere. I don't know my accents. Quartermaster only off limits. De la Crooks. Do we have a key? Ah, god damn it. But we need to find another way in? How do we find a key for... Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a candle. God damn it. I thought it was a lever for some reason. Quartermaster's right there. Oh, there's a staircase right here. Maybe we can jump up from here? Maybe? Yeah, you're gonna stay on that radio for a while. Yeah, we get it. Ah, no. This is an alternate way in. Well, that just means there's so many loop arounds, or if we get creatures chasing us. Anything in the campsite? Anything tasty? No. Nothing. Where would a key be in this place? Where would a key be? Where would a key be? A key be? More matches. That's good to hear. Okay, I think we looked around everywhere except for this left building over here. So either we found a wrench, key, or Water pump? Where? Well, there's the... Oh, well, there's a well there, so... Water pump should be nearby, right? Oh, here it is. And it's stuck. Okay, we can't get water. Hi, Mr. Scorpion. That didn't hurt you. Huh, was there literally nothing? Where do we find a key, then? Key. If I was a key, where would I hide? Well, oh, a key. That complete's completely blocked. Where would we go? Does that mean I must have missed something? Looking around through everything. Can't get to that window unless we can't use the cannonball yet. Quartermaster's room, but it's a key. Maybe we did miss something in here. Oh, please don't tell me that must be another way around. Well, I don't know exactly. The only way I could think of was that cannon, but we need wheels for that thing. Our stupid lantern. A bad one at that. No way through that. Mr. Eater just basically vanished from the scene. We need a vase. Well, not. We need a wrench. What am I talking about? A vase. Key. A goddamn key. A key. A Kia. Let's head upstairs. Yeah, I already figured that out, but exactly how do we get wheels for the cannon there? Game, I know you're slowly trying to help me, but I'm one step ahead of you right now. Okay. Like, we need wheels from these, but again, Jesus fucking Christ. Wait. Do these wheels work? I completely missed this. Would this work? Where? Okay. Cannon. Would you work on here? Oh, the wheels are on that side. There we go. Okay, can you please... Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, God. I can't believe I missed the wheels in this place. Oh, it should have been obvious. I'm stupid. Okay, we're not going over that. Then we'll put this through here. There we go. And we'll shove this across. We'll push it forward. Okay, let me just readjust my stance. Shove it all the way down and bust through, and it destroys the radio in the process. Oh, well, the cannonball is staying up. Oh, but we're nowhere near it, so and my craziness meter is going off the charts. Did the radio just cut out the second we got here? Eva. You're looking for Eva. Oh boy. Oh, it cuts out there. Oh, we have that radio receiver on hand now? And now it's short range radio from the Cassandra. Ah. Well, now we need to get through there. So if we got here, we need the way to get out there, so... The key must be in here then, right? At least some clue to get to where the key is. Oh, hi. Anything in here first off and foremost? We need to get down up to the fort there. Yeah, to Amon Tessamont. So we're at Al Amaru Fort, that means to go all the way through past a watch post to Tariq Alum, and the watch post 4, then turn right. Salt mine the way. Oh, I can see that myself, but must be a key around here somewhere to get to the Storm Master's room. You just light this up. We should be good on... Okay. Can't hurt me now. I'm sorry, but the very second is like, don't worry, they can't hurt you now. Oh my god, what the fuck? No! Hi, Mr. Eater. I'm sorry that I stopped at your recent meal session. Saltpeter. Oh, is this the quartermaster's room? Saltpeter. Oh god, they took it. Figures. Missing supplies will be treated as theft. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, we need to get this out of the way then. Hi. Oh, fuck. Hi! Okay, we're going through this. Okay, we're out that door now. Well, it's from the park. We don't have saltpeter, though. Okay, we have to go back in. Yay, let's go. Wait. What? Oh, come. Okay, let's go. God damn it, not now. Please don't do your Jekyll and Hyde situation right now, please. It's still barging the door right there. Okay, let's just immediately head back inside. It just took its home in the saltpeter sections. It's Mr. Eater is very salty. Nope, that's completely locked down. Hi there, buddy. I wish to be here. Don't think he's... Okay, he's gone, but let me just predictably do that for no reason. Saltpeter. Yeah. Okay, I'm Mr. Monster. If you come at me, I have a whole grain's worth of gunpowder, which I can shove right up your ass if you come near me. And blow you to smithereens with the many matches I have. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ! Okay. So, he was right there, jumped over here, and contorted himself in that small hole. Okay, gotcha. There we go. Okay, thanks. Nightmare? But from the conversation on the radio, thinking back on it now, they must know about the whole thing about the Jekyll and Hyde thing now because at this point, so pretty convenient we couldn't hear on the radio. Okay. Huh. Okay, hi, Mr. Phoenix. Again. Jesus. Okay, so where was that? Where was the ammo making place? There we go. What would the whole equipment be called? Ammo making? There has to be such a word for it, right? We combined all this together. Down here. We combined all this together. Okay, how do we combine this together now? Yeah, we got all of it. Do we like somehow combined all this? Where would we put this together? Do we have to put it in here? Wait, no. Wait, I didn't try putting in the other thing. This looks more like like making ammo. So let's see. Can we put it in here? There we go. Charcoal. Oh, come on. Wait for it to go down a bit. Hold on. We put the sulfur powder in first? Wait, do we just... Wait, do we need more, like, saltpeter then? Or we need to put the rest in? A cup. But does that mean we somehow find more sulfur? Well, saltpeter? Wait. 8 cups. Fuck me. Jesus. Where do we get more saltpeter then? It says we got all we need from there. Oh yeah, I forgot this place. Oh, we're done here. Saltpeter. Just to be sure. More than that to make gunpowder. We didn't put the charcoal in. Where would we put this in? Let's see, what was that again? A cup of milled. Okay, milled, then normal sulfur peter. I don't understand why we couldn't put the sulfur ointment in there. Sulfur-based medicine. God damn it. That makes sense now. We put this in there to mill it. Is that good? There we go. Now, how do we, like, what kind of technique do you use to remove, like, to separate the sulfur from the rest of the medicine? Do we put it in here and like boil it down like I do with salt water. Okay, then we have to use matches. Okay, let's light the rest of this room while we're waiting. Anything? There we go. Good. I'll be waiting a while. Where's that lid? There we go. I'll be waiting for a bit. In the meantime... Oh, this match is right there. Oh, you're done. I was gonna put the charcoal in. I think we have them all. Okay. Milled charcoal. Then the sulfur grains. There we go. That's always a plus. Then the monster just takes the ammo away and just instead blows up the wall himself. Like, oh, you want to destroy things? Don't worry, smacks out of hand. I'll do that for you. Torpedoes. No, it's even better if he just goes into the goddamn cannon. Aw. Wait, you have a cat? What's its name? Okay, Mr. Phoenix and Mr. Eater, you're not gonna stop me from launching this very explosive item, okay? Please, I just want this. Okay, hopefully we'll put the ammo in here. Okay. No, I think we put... Do we put it on the outside, or... on? What is that in there? Let's see, we can't put it in there. Maybe we have to go outside and put the ammo in somewhere else. I'm not familiar with tanks. Let's see. Let's put in the cannon, if that's what we have to do. Where do we put ammo in? Can't open that. One second while I dumbly try to figure this out, which I already know my friend who's obsessed with tanks will be able to figure this out in like pure seconds. Okay, where would you put... I know we have to put it in, but yeah. So we need to put it in. Yeah, well, how do we load it? Load. How would you load it? I'm not familiar with tank controls. There we go. Can we put it to the door? Or maybe the wall. It's right there. Let's go with wall. We're causing an avalanche. Okay. All right then. You don't like your peas? There must be something else. We're gonna slowly learn that I'm both. What? Okay. Shove that off. Push. Oh boy. Well, it landed on us, so I'm, yeah, I think our baby is now, Oh boy. Okay, that's locked up tight. Like Fort Knox. Okay. Let's see. What can we use? Mr. Amulet, help out here. No. Okay. Is there another alternate way to go through? And that thing is going through your body, sir. Okay, the cannon broke off. Oh yeah, we have okay, we can move this, so let's see, which direction is best? Let's move it more this way. There we go. What the heck happened to the walls? Wait. Okay. So the whole shockwave from it blasting the wall and door down got the tank to collapse through 4 floors of this place. Ah, wrong thing. Okay. Put that. Sir. Can you please unlock the door? Okay. Well, that's locked. Okay, another way through, another way through. For water? Oh, is there a water gate around here? Let's see. Behind that box. It's lowering the water. Oh boy. Just wasted a match for nothing. Is there anywhere I can light this before going? Never mind. God damn it. Waste. Wait, we can't move this? Oh, there we go. Okay. I have oil for the lantern. Let's use that more, actually. Going through the sewers. I have no doubt Mr. Eater will be here. From land of ether. Okay. It's a bit light in here. What was that? Wait. What? Oh, you were kicking? Well, this game is also called Rebirth, so... Whenever it takes, you can check it out to reduce your fear. Constant source, but... since the game is called Rebirth, it means obviously the baby has to help with more. There's a more potent reason for why the baby's here. Ah, boy. I keep doing this. Let's see, I'll just light this off. Nothing else in this room. Okay. I have to move this out of the way. This way. Mr. Barrel, move. And I did not read these notes, have I? If we are to investigate further, then, we will need to build a scaffold. We will need wood and a good length of rope. I think there's some break in the walls deep below. The water level used to be much higher. We could see light shining through the water. Nothing below it. It's a map? Oh, it's a room map. Okay, where would we be? I can't... I'm assuming the red circle above would be the area we came from? But... I don't know if this layout matches the rooms along here. Okay. More dark. Let's check this door to be sure. Nope. Maybe that's the door that we saw. We looped around a bit. Oh, it's here. And hi. What are you? Huh. Yeah, we need to get all the way... We need to get all the way down so we can get all the way back up again? Nice, okay. Wait, can we increase the water so... Hopefully it's a wheel so we can get across. Oh, the floodgates. Okay, oh, we have to jump across them. Oh, yay. Wait. How are we going to get over that? Oh, boy. Fucking Christ. Oh, that's another way we get out. Okay. So, let's see. Don't think we need light here. I think we can manage just fine. Yeah. Even if the fear is going to eat our bones, then yeah, no. I heard those little footsteps. Look, he's just trying to get... Like, I know you saw Mr. Eater, but look, he was just trying to get to his next destination, okay? We're going all the way up there. This looks like a weird cathedral ceiling. Let's go all the way down there, and okay, let's not look down anymore. Could be a way. Let's check this door. Okay, nope. I'm wondering, this doesn't look exactly like a sewer place, so why are those there? What purpose do they serve? Are those just grates in case it does flood? There's a loop around? Like, I guess a failsafe. Yep, and it just ran out. Okay. It is apparent from the writings of Uslam of the intent of these newcomers. They came to us from a far place with their thoughts set on conquest. They made us into their servants, their slaves, their prey, their fodder. That last word may also be translated as crop. Their origins are unclear, but it is highly likely that this is another incursion from the lands around the Nile, or even further to the Persia. Oh, it's a fairy tale. The queen had no king. Okay, hold on, the lights are just going crazy for me. Any other things around here before I read that? Yep, I heard that. And you're not scaring me right now, buckaroo. Even though fear is very subjective. It is the third day. I have fallen in with a group of Moorish travelers. One of them is suffering, struck with a curse of the king's evil. So I prayed with them for her fortitude, that she may reach the cave of the mother with all speed. They tell me that Tessum is within 2 days' journey. Should all go well, yet there is an obstacle still to overcome. The path goes through the dimensions of one Tarkin Rez, robber baron of the Ottoman people. Pilgrims must pay a heavy tithe to use his water to travel the mountain pass. I have spice and 3 thalers left. I pray it will be sufficient. I'm probably not getting the whole weight of the words because I'm not familiar with some of the terminology. The fairy tale. Yeah, you're there, Mr. Eater. I heard you. The queen had no king. Many princes came to court her, but none brought her joy. She was sad because she wanted a child. She asked her wise people to help. They said, "Why do you want a child? We are all your children." "But I must have a baby," she said, "because I cannot be queen forever, and someone must be queen after me." "Nonsense," said the wise people. "We will brew you a magic potion, then you will live forever. You will always be our queen." So that's what they did. But sometimes, when she was alone, the queen cried, because although she was mother to the world, it was not enough. Want someone to care for. Okay. This baby really needs some good old upkeep before they're even out. Torch this place up. Torch. Common sight. How many? We have only 3 matches. We got oil lamps. Put that in. Put that in. Those only cost 3, and the other one was 2. Anything? That's him nearby. Oh. Okay. Let's open this up real quick. Hopefully it doesn't make the whole world go bad. One second, we open this. Hello? Anyone here? Okay, we're stuck here forever now. Holy fuck. Let's... Okay, where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Hi. Oh, okay. You're gonna go there. Nice. Fantastic. See ya. I just sent a bright light down your path so you can just turn around so you can find me. Oh, yay. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Bright green light. Okay. It was our first taste of a monster. So, oh boy. Hi there, Mr. Vase. You were right there to greet me, weren't you? Okay, we're back around here. We're partway down, but not enough. Okay. Back in the light. You're there again. Is it like a wisp? It went that way. What are these grates supposed to be for, too? A lot of things. These wheels go to open that. Wait, it opens that way. Oh, this is one of those puzzles, isn't it? One door opens another, but this another one closes it. That moves that. Wait, does that move it up? Looks like the chain is stuck on something? Yeah. Oh boy, so the jump from there to there, then into there. I bet the rest of the staircase down I saw over here, it's completely, like, unbarred, so we have to go down here to there. Or loops into that doorway down there. Yeah, it literally just does, huh? Wow. I could have parkoured my way down here. This is locked down, so yep. Okay, that's still a bit far. Okay. Then in here. Please don't tell me I'm gonna see you down through here. Do these count? No. Yep, we're probably gonna see you here. What the hell? Okay. That I saw that looked like a face. That looked like a goddamn face. And we just went over that bone. Okay. Okay. Are we anywhere new? No, we just went up. But I didn't see my way through. Let's go left this time. Let's not use too much of the lantern. goes to that, but oh boy, how do we get down more? Oh, what is it? Shall be fine. I'm gonna assume. I don't know. Just there, just like I'm. Hey, let's come down to this room. But, don't know how to make of it all. Do we have to make our way back up the staircase again for some reason? Wait, no. Okay, I get it now. So we had this. We could try and make our way up there. Oh, we have to make our way up there and do something with the cable. I think I get it. We could move the barrel over a bit. Let's try to see if we can mess with the cable a bit when we're up here. Yeah, it's out of power. We only have one match left. The chain. Yeah, right here. No. Don't think we can do anything up here. Okay. Make a leap. Okay. Make our way back up. Through there. Okay, nope, we can't make our way up there. So we can immediately use this. Wait, Oh, we have to make it over a tiny bit more. We have to get it and slot to that. We need to get slotted to there so we can ascend it a bit more. Can that work? There we go. It's not going up though. Hold on. Can I go up the other on the way left? No. That's completely like something grew in the groove there. Bit more to the right. It's aligned. Nothing. What's stopping you? Oh, it grew there too? My god. I don't know if we can... Doesn't look like we can... We can't grab the chains or... Wait. Oh, that was in the way. Let's see. Can I do anything with that? Oh, we have to move it. Okay. I didn't realize it was that. I thought it was something the grooves was stopping it. Okay, let's see. Let's close that off again. Other way. There. Okay, now we ascend this. We need to ascend it a bit more. Wait, you're slopping. Oh, okay. So we have to, let's send this all the way up. It was going down a bit, so then we. Okay, it's there. Open this up really quickly. There we go. Right? Yes. You're proud of my accomplishment, baby. Please don't tell me that's gonna remove itself, like recede. Okay, then... Yeah, then we go up to there, and find another way down. We only have one match left, I'm not gonna use it. Even if the fear is just gonna completely capsize. Let's go a bit, then immediately turn left. Into the glorious Glorious light. And wait, hold on a second. You look like some weird virus parasitic thing, even though you're a plant. Probably just the other stalks around you. Yep, Mr. Bone is there to greet you. Let's not become him and get out of here, okay? There. Then we just jump. Oh, my God. Son of a whore. Oh, my God. You have an amazing knack for falling, I swear. Last match, but literally the fear is just going all the way up. And this is just so I can see a bit more. Oh, God. Oh, I thought I had time. Okay. You gonna go down and stop me? There we go. More stuff over there, and okay, you are doing a thing there too, and let's go this way. I have a good feeling about this. No reason. Lantern that we don't know how. Why did I jump? More matches, good. Let's just light this place a bit more so we are more, you know, in tune with our feelings and such. There's another crawl space. Okay, so you just came. Okay, you should be heading over this way, right? Yeah, okay. Fuck. Okay, we're running. We're running. We're running. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I can't see. Okay, go away. Stop. We're going up through this tube. You can't go through here. Stop it. No, no. I know you can crawl through basically anything, but only I could go through this. Please go. No, no, no. Okay, please stop. Please go away. I do not want to deal with your bullshit right now, stupid visions. Okay, and I am on my last goddamn torch, and we're near the ground, and okay, I feel happy now. And okay, we're going through sewage. I feel less happy now. Oh, God fucking damn it. Oh, don't tell me to go through here. Oh, boy. Okay, I figured it was gonna happen again. Okay, come on. I gotta say that monster design was really cool, though. Okay, we're through here a bit more. That's barred up. Can we open that? No? Okay, bad idea. Let's go this way. Why did I even think it was a good idea? Why did I think it was a good idea? Just why? No more. We have one more match. Again. I immediately jumped down here. Oh, it's crushing through. Oh, fuck. Fucking Christ. Okay, that thing smashed. Okay, come on, come on. Oh my God, please. I can hear it. I can fucking hear it. It's coming through. It's coming through. It's coming through. Oh my God. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my fucking God. Baby, I don't want to have to deal with you right now, please. Come on. Get through, get through. Shut it. Shut the fucking door. Okay, we're being swept away instead. Okay. First step. Okay. Wait, when okay, come on. Where the heck did you come from? From there. Okay. 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 Where's the bottom? Where's the bottom? That was more intense than I thought it would be. I remember going through Amnesia again before. It wasn't that tense, but it also was, sort of. Maybe it's because I knew what was coming while I was replaying through it a while ago. Pointing that way? Whoa, I missed that. I don't know if you're good, but since the only way to go, I'm gonna trust you. Okay, come on, rush. We don't want to fucking drown. What the heck is that? I don't know if this is a trap or not. And I went blindly into it. It looks like the right way to go, and oh, look at that crown. Wait, you smashed the cake. That's precious. We're back outside from waterfall. Okay. It looks like we're good. Okay. Drowning is not a way I want to go. A lot, yes. Abrasions and all that. Oh, boy. Oh, we just came from there. It feels great to be back in the outdoors, and I'm, like, oh boy, Mr. Eater's gonna be out here in the wilderness now, is he? Okay. Your vision is so goddamn blurry, oh jeez. Heartbeat? Nothing? Yeah, the second they wanted attention. The second they wanted attention to the chase, we didn't give it to them. It's just like, okay, mommy's busy right now. I'm gonna go sleep. Oh, let's hope that's all it was. Okay. Oh boy, I'm thinking back to the map for like the fort to the village, but oh boy, since we let out of there, where exactly are we coming from? Hopefully. Oh, you like lullabies too? Apparently wants to help? At least be a guide almost? But a guide to what? Oh, an oasis. Oh. The way that line was delivered. Camping site. Relaxing on the side. Oh. Oh. I think that's exactly where the next amulet's gonna go. Is that where the amulet's gonna head to? Take us? I figured when we were gonna do it again. Nothing? Huh. It's reverberating, but there must be the link to the ether. Ether. It's really beautiful out here, though. Oh, there's the effigy again. Follow hope. Did it do anything besides talk to you? Don't know if that's classified as the devil. Well, the devil just does talk to us, but so does angels and God. So It looks like we head up there. Yeah. Don't see any other way to go on. This place is really beautiful, though. So I think I'm gonna lead us off here. We just went through the whole gosh dang entire sewers and had our first few encounters with the monsters, which those were really fun. Oh boy. But I completely lost in exactly where we ended up and how far along the map we are. Like, are we down closer to like the fourth watchtower, the third one? Are we completely off track and we have no idea where we are? Possibly. Unless we find like another landmark or the watchtowers, maybe we'll get ourselves back on track somehow. Well, I guess we'll see where we are next time. So, have a fun time watching as I am playing this. We'll see you next time, whatever that time may be, and I all hope you have a fantastic day. Hello everyone, my name is Mitz, and here we're back with Amnesia Rebirth. We just finished getting out of the sewers with a monster trailing us, and we wound up this beautiful oasis, but now we're going to leave this behind so we can continue on, because we don't need no beautiful in this. Oh. I can hear that. It's from our radio, yeah. I don't know where I am, Doctor. You're still alive. Yeah, that's an understatement. Medicine. Civilization we've experimented on. Oh boy, we're gonna... Well, he definitely doesn't want to talk to you about this anymore. You're an abomination. Oh boy. If they saw the whole hand markings, the black skin and the nerves afterwards, oh jeez. That's probably why they don't want to try to affiliate with her anymore. But did that really happen before the expedition started? There we go. So we head over there, and okay, we're in the deep desert now instead of the oasis over there, so on our way. Speaking of the whole weird monster, yeah, it's not far, but yeah, you better be awake, you. Wait. Okay, and now the sneaking suspicion. So, the baby does not, not awake or responding when it's sunlight out, then my suspicions will be confirmed. Could be the baby's already a monster. We're already turning into one, so that's what it looks like anyway. So, will it extend to the kid? Or is the baby really sleeping? When did this whole thing start coming up? I doubt it would be like right before the whole expedition, unless if that was the whole reason why they're here, then why aren't they mentioning that whole thing anyway? Or talking about it? So the whole notes that say like this person, that person will help deal with the whole Tasi situation. Yeah. Control fear and control anger. And hi, Mr. Phoenix. Okay. Yep, it can't get up, and okay. I just... wonder... Now we know... like later than sooner. Well, we know when this whole place is placed. Are we literally in Algiers? Algerian desert, and what the holy... This must be from the other place. The Aether. Yeah. Manifestations. It's been a while since the amulet has gone off. Again, do they only react to, like, darkness and stuff? Oh, okay, never mind. I can... never mind, okay. It just responds to basically any gateway. Okay, so there's a part of me that wants to go in there, a part of me does not. But let's go in. Hi. You are a weird-looking plant. Oil. Okay, these are some good pit stops then. The world will take things from here, and if they give me if the world takes exactly food, water, some rations, some oil, and matches, then I think we'll be a-okay with the Aether world. Okay, never mind. They're going all crazy on us. Is this literally quicksand? Okay, first step when quicksand is to be calm and don't... Okay. Okay, never mind. It just purely sinking it. Okay. That was not normal quicksand. It was just sinking sand. Oh, wait. We have a radio in hand. Are we gonna hear other things in here? Wait. Whoa. Huh. This place is more technologically advanced. Yeah. The ass... Yeah, we're back out here. The Aether World really wants you as a representative. Yeah, see? It's like a weird elevator. Oh, now you're awake. I'm so glad you respond to all this. When we're in this world, in the sewers, we're nearby a monster. What if the monster just really wants to kill us to get the baby in us because this is technically not our kid to take care of? Oh boy. What are these? Huh. I have no idea. Oh, this is a weird cabinet. Wow, it looks amazing. Wait, there's a letter in here? Oh, it matches. Huh. Whoa. This is from those visions. What are we gonna see in here then? Some weird prism. Okay, so we don't want to be rude. Let's put it back on the shelf, okay? We'll only wreck the real world. We don't want to piss off anything else. Okay, wait, hold on a second. I just realized I threw things around in here, so let me just put this back on the desk. Okay, good. We don't want them to think we're rude and try to go after us even more than that. We only want human enemies, which we can properly deal with. Not I don't even know what to call them. Cthulhu mythology creatures. Well, I hope, please don't tell me it's it's Cthulhu stuff. Stuck in a well. The little Tammy fell down the well again. I am getting severe feelings of Soma right now, too. Soma was really fun. Oh. Amazing. Okay, this is really technologically advanced. Look at this. Look at this metallic paper slab. Under the sign of Ranu, on the fourth rise of the eighth calling, I, Atharu, make this record. As Temaku directs, I have compared the most ancient of her records to the Empress's malady, with the newly taken samples. In the earliest samples, Temaku was correct. The nutritive flow to both organs of generativity were intact, albeit reduced, and therefore they would have been functional before the spinal repair. Oh, so you're documenting research in medical with all this technology. Oh, wow. However, since the influx of Vitae, it's back. I remember that word. The organs are now entirely withered. Why has the substance not reconstructed them? Did the degenerate malady affect them permanently before the treatment began? Was it technically malady or malady? Malady. Pronunciation matters. And okay. There's like a whole thunderstorm going outside, which there was. I have asked whether I should prepare a report for the Empress, but Temaku informs that this is unnecessary. It is, of course, merely of alchemical interest, and no matter for concern, for she is eternal in her name. Is this research all detaining making the elixir of immortality, that whole story? There was a whole fable about a queen wanting to have a kid, and then no, they gave her a thing of immortality. That was in the whole world, but that was in our writing. But I can't help but apply that here. Yeah, these definitely look like research, even if I can't even tell what it is all about. Must be research. Here's a whole diagram of the human body, quote unquote. Maybe. You look like a light prism projector. It's connecting. Wait, there's light pushing up from here. Oh, it's a generator. Hold on a second. Let's see. That's the source. That's the source. Okay, that's the source. And that's the torture chamber. Chair. Can't connect that. We need to find another one of these and, like, make a whole electric chain? Oh, that other door is open now. Okay, we're not messing with you. We don't want any enemies. These are some... I was gonna say weird-looking beds, but no, they look fucking cool. I mean, look at that. Well, I don't think they look soft. So, it's just for appearances. And what are you? This is literally cameras... Yep. You... I think that was the Empress, then. That story from the temple really applies here, actually. So this person wanted immortality. Well, they didn't want immortality, but their subjects really wanted to have it. She wanted to have a kid instead. Okay, do your translation magic. There we go. Elender, Septarch of the End Kingdom Fortress, has dispatched messengers to the Outer Isles under the guise of a trade mission. Despite a previous warning, it is my recommendation that we relocate 3/5 of the 2nd Regiment to the Isles immediately. On the matter of harvested stock, it has been suggested that with a new chamber development, the need for such stock will diminish. I believe that is short-sighted. This new capacity surely means that we are at liberty to increase the number of factories. With that, we can vastly increase our defense capability as well as increase standards of living across the Empire. This new expertise is a gift. We will be wise to make use of it. Instruct me, Great Empress, and I'll inform the Council of your decision. The name of Eternal. I can definitely see why I'm, why it's Rebirth. It's called Rebirth right now. Rebirth of a civilization. This is broken, huh, isn't it? Yeah, it's broken. So some of these are... Hold on. That's rusted out. I want to be sure of this technology. They're both rusted out, but, how do we even go back to... Yeah, there was this also. This is also broken? Or maybe these aren't broken, but... It's, the message is not finalized. Like, the text keeps scrolling around, so... Like a big error message? That's the best I can come up with. Under context. That must be like a generator source, and this is, might be an extension. I went to that light over here. These look like clothes. Wait, what? Oh! Wait, that was the Empress then? Or at least someone who's from the company Empire? Huh. Well, they definitely are human, or humanoid. That monster was humanoid, but would that monster be like something similar of how Tasi's ailment is like right now? Like totally turning into a monster, or that's how the people around here, people's empire look like without, you know, their clothes. You know, we didn't get a good look at them. Wasn't expecting this to turn sci-fi, but I'm living for it. Wait, we didn't go over here. Whoa. Oh boy, we have to do interdimensional sci-fi puzzles. Okay, yes. Yes. They're just rushing through things, wait. Yeah. Okay, that's our breakaway point right there. Yeah, we heard you. This must be another connector. Okay. So we need to take this, but let me look around over here a bit more. This looks like a projector slide. No, it's like a crystal ball? Huh. Like... waking up. Press C to bring out or put away the amulet. Wait. What is that ball? Orb. A strange orb found in an ultimate laboratory. Take out. Does it do anything with the generator? Well, this is extension, not at that. Does it react anything into over here? No, that was just me. Bunch of symbols. Not reacting to anything. Okay, let's take the extension along with us. No, so we wouldn't mess with things, but it looks like we have to. Okay, so that's where the... yeah, that's where the generator output is. I think we have to open... you have to open that door. Oh boy. Oh, let me list this panel over here. That moves all this. What does this do? Oh, this is for a level of confirmation? Wait. The ball? Wait. It's shuttering down. Okay. Alright. Well, we can take it out afterwards. Confirmation button? Yes, confirmation button. So, So, the right side... oh, I see symbols. We have to match up to that. That looks like a candelabra in the very center. I'm gonna assume the right one, the thing on the right is a comb. And fish and a hook. Fish, hook, candelabra, comb. Fish, hook, candelabra, fish, hook. Wait. Okay, it can only be horizontal. So a fish hook, candelabra. There. Center and up, right? There we go. Is that going to do anything? Is it powering it up? What are these? These look like broken... like they could be power cells? Maybe? Bunch of cubes. Another broken power cell. Maybe the other half. Okay, sorry. I can't tell. Is this opening up? Wait. Is that it? Maybe those symbols, we have to put the ball in there. We charge it up with whatever it is we did. Okay, open this door up. I don't think we checked a good look around here. Oh, we have to take that extension over here. I think I'm going to look around a bit more before we moved it anywhere. Let's see. There we go. Okay, this way. We've had that way, but I want to look around as much as I can. Okay, we're in the outside now. That's the tower. Huh. You know, this reminds me. Hold on a second. Wait. Wait. Yep. That reminds me. This is definitely an Amnesia sequel. Just a little blue bead, the ball on top. The whole part of the first game of Amnesia was all about, like, a massive part of the story was like collecting these pieces of a broken orb, assembling them with this special glue, and random cabinets around the whole medieval castle. There'll be these, like, very rusted old things, which I assume would be like small pieces of the orb, sorry. But we couldn't take them. But every single time we interacted with them, we had this weird vision with like text, similar to how every single time the last time we interacted this with Tasi. So this definitely is matching up together. And that guy who we saw earlier is Herbert. Oh, I did not notice you. Are you twitching? Are you doing okay? Are you the Empress? Wait, are you the Wisp? Can't open that. Oh, this feels like you're on your life support. Let's not touch that just yet. Control. The monsters. Vitae. Worst ways. Kita, alchemist, apprentice of Tamako. You were part of the reason why some people are turning to monsters? Wait, I can definitely see in the outskirts there's little landmarks of other buildings. Oh, it looks like we're in the biggest one. And hi, baby. No. Looks like we're in a big old purgatory. The ether is all purgatory. This facility is very big. The last time we were here, we were just in the weird outskirts of the whole city. Jesus, look at this. This is amazing. Whoa. Alchemist. Broken letters. Maybe they're not finalized. Like they're notes taken by... It's their language. And the notes are taken. These are not officialized for translation. But how do they know how to translate to other languages? Another thing. Whoa.
Kita. Taking all the other people's disease, or like transformations and making it to your own ends. Trying to do something better with it. I need a lot of medical knowledge of like how you think. Wait, are these like those experimentations? Wait, those are red goops. Same here. They're all suspended on top of this. Wait. Those... Is that... I haven't seen... Maybe it's not it. But it looks like... The whole buildings are like all corrupted and red. Don't remember seeing that earlier, but... It's a thought. I don't think it's the right thought, but... It's there. Corruption. Wait, these are like different power cables. Is those the power? No, these are power cells. This was that one. Wait. Does this connect? No. The blue line goes to that. We just... No, you're still going. I'm honestly really curious. Please don't get mad at me. Yep, you're still alive, and... Oh boy. It seems we need those two things to get out. Let's give it back. Let's wait and see if we can find another one instead. What are these? I'm having a more fun time just looking around at everything. It's another empty power cell. This? A little slab. I just put that back on the shelf. Oil? Wait. It's in a little case. Let's see. Oh, we were full on that. Oh, okay. I thought it was stuck in a case. Okay. We couldn't move the crate itself. Okay. This is probably the most interesting part of the game, in my opinion. I was expecting the game would go this far so far. So far. But we need to take this over. How do we... We need to find another connection. That connects over there. We need to find another one of those then, right? We need to find another extension. Extension. Is there no other extension around? No, I don't believe so. Oh boy. We definitely need to take that and put it in this. But what is this whole tabletop for? 1 second. What is this supposed to be for? Oh, I just put that in. I wasn't going to try to do that. No. We do have to take it, don't we? don't see any other way to make another power cell. And not a way to get down there, it looks like. Oh wait, that's the chemistry lab before, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry to do this, but I really need this. Oh, you're twitching, but why are you just gonna stand here and just do this? That's your only way of life. I don't even know if that's a thing to do. It's the only thing keeping you alive. Like, the Vitae is the only thing keeping you alive. This is what's in these, aren't they? Leyden jar. A container brimming with etheric fluid. The Vitae. Vitae. I need to know what the Vitae does. I hear the small chanting of that music. We're gonna have company soon. What is this supposed to be for? Wait. Is this an actual charging station? Let me test it out. Let me grab a thing from downstairs and take it. This is good. Okay, let's see if we can take this with us. Don't know exactly what this does, so I'm going to use this as my first main thing. Oh! That has to go into the orb. But what do we put on here? Okay. It's closed off. It's connected to this, but what do we put in there? Wait, where did that thing go? What do we put in there? I got an idea. Okay, we need to shut this down. It's a teleporter. That's what it is. It's a teleporter. I was wondering where that thing went. That coil thing, and it's gone. We can take that extension over here. Grab this. And move over here. I'll put this right here. The thing is right there. We connect it over there. Then to that. Then we can get through. Nice, nice. Okay, let's close it preemptively. And put the ball back. The testing chamber. There we go. That's connected. There we go. Okay, and preemptively I'm going to take this ball with me. Because I swear we will need this later. What? It is a crystal ball. More mystery you're gonna figure out. Okay. Okay, this place is going under. We need to go right now. Come on, we need to go. Oh boy. I wish we could have looked around that room a bit longer, but the whole place is collapsing all so suddenly. Wait. Is this the park? The whole world's going to shit park. It's a fun name for a park. You're over there? Okay, we need to get to Alice. Elise. The blocks. It's more memories. Its memories is counting. It's not H. Why? Okay. I don't think you were gone that long. The doctor is, up the womb imagery again. Being rebirthed into a new world. We're acting as a weird messenger. Oh, from the... Oh. Nafis is dead. Is she? Supernatural birth giving. Only thing you can do is keep going and get to an actual doctor and see what's happening. Hallucinating, Mr. Jekyll and Hyde, transformation, creature features. I don't know. You're back in a temple somewhere? It's like sort of jumping us all around the place. You're still loopy. Oh boy, you're gonna trip even more now. Whoa. That's our way through. It looks like we're definitely back in a cave and... Oh. Okay, let's make our way out of here. Now it's all happening in real time. Means... Wonder, what are you gonna name it? Cellar. That's what it looks like anyway. Move the other way. Can't see. There's a light going down there. Wait. I don't even know how to exactly... There we go. Okay, I didn't know how to properly throw things. There we go. Oh boy. Deeper and deeper still. Let's go. Okay, why you just let go of the ladder? Okay, we got some oil from that place. Let's try not to expend it too much. A lot of vases. Oh, you're going off again. More oil. Good. That's good. This looks like a big, good intersection, so put this up. Ah. Wait. More matches. That looks like 3. What is it? Why do you just suddenly thrum and that's it? Whoa. What? What does this all mean? More matches. Looks like 2. Yeah. Thing going on here. It's the outskirts of the world from here. Definitely on the outskirts, it looks like. At least that's what it looks like. Now that's still... We're still going strong in oil. The amulet's going crazy around here again. We definitely have to make our way back in. Whoa. Okay, I'm absolutely digging this. Wow. I'm just in absolute awe. Oh, we're back. Whoa. Huh. The goop. That's... the goop. 1 second. Let me test this out. Knew it. Okay, I figured. Might want to give it a try. It's there. More connections. There it is. Okay. Wait. Yeah. But now now the whole orbs thing is here. That's making me reminded me. Could this be around? No, medieval temple. Get this off real quick. More light, more giving, and sure is one way. We're gonna meet Mr. Eater over here pretty soon. Okay. We'll light it just as you want it, Mr. Vision. Ah, there we go. Okay, the last second. Jeez. Ah. Trowel. Another teleport through? Oh, you're doing fine? Okay. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Well, those mods... Okay, I fucking knew it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, come on. 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 Let's go. Ladder's the exit. Ladder's an exit. Ladder's an exit. Okay, are we good? Oh, I did not look down. Oh boy. Okay, wait, keep running, keep running, keep running. We'll find a way out. Elevator, more ladders. Maybe an escalator way up. Oh, even more down. Oh boy, this is gonna go great. We'll just keep going down, keep going down, keep going down. And oh, it looks like we're in a... Okay, it looks like a manor. Let's go through here. I think I can see perfectly fine now. It's still following. Okay, crawl faster, please. Okay. Okay, where is that? I don't even know where we fucking are. Yeah. Elise is dead. They took her to the doctor. Something's wrong with her disease. Illness. Ah. Wait. Oh. You alright? Be careful, your elders want a strong stand keeping you safe. We're somehow transitioned back here. Wait, who's that in there? No, it's not. It's nothing but the ball. I know you can't see, but still. It's like we teleport in the middle. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. I am loving this turn of development right now. I am loving this. Excuse me. My God. Like, jeez. Let's put that away. Wow, there's a bunch of flies all around here. My room. But we're gonna get started up again, aren't we? Before we go through that, I actually want to look around a bit more. Yeah. Wait a second, sorry. Okay, I'm back. Well, oh geez, I don't even know what happened. I felt fine 1 second and the next. A part of me thinks a fly went out of my mouth or something, but it doesn't seem like it. Just like, I had to get something to drink real quick. Like, Jesus. I'm like way too static to like stop like, exactly right here. But for the sake of the video, I'll stop right here. So we'll continue on assembling this portal back to real world. The Rether, as we're in the ether right now, we're gonna go to the Rether soon enough. Well, I continue to look around this place a bit more. Oh boy, I am loving the turn of how this story is going through. Oh boy. I definitely, like the second I stop playing, like, I start going through this, I need to rewatch through some of Amnesia a bit. Like, I need to know what's all about Vitae, those things, like the small blue pearls on top of boxes. I need to see those again. How they seem like, from the top of my head, they seem so similar to back then. The orb that we have right now, it looks similar to that. It just hit me. When later on, in the whole section, it looked like where I'm almost similar to this kind of architecture. We had used a similar orb to open a gateway. Oh my god. Holy. Oh boy, this is gonna go great! I'm so excited! Oh wow, I'm so intrigued right now. Oh, I'll definitely continue this, but for now, I'll leave this off here. So, for fun time watches, I am certainly having fun playing this. I'll be seeing you next time, where the time may be, and I all hope you have a fantastic day. Jesus, I'm loving this. Ah. Hello everyone, my name is Mitz, and welcome back to Amnesia Rebirth. So hopefully, after the whole skirmish I had at the end of the last video, hopefully that whole thing doesn't happen again. In case I cut things out, you'll probably know why. I'm just giving proper foreshadowing to that. And oh boy. When I was first going through this, I would mostly with the same thing I go with entering I'm pretty sure almost everyone goes into all games really. It's more like I had trouble getting into the atmosphere. It's probably just me, but getting adjusted to almost everything, and now when this is coming full force, I just feel I just feel right at home. I love all this. I love this stuff. I know the very ending of the Dark Descent, oh boy, I had a fun time with that. Oh, now I'm just remembering all the times I've seen those videos in the early days of YouTube. Those were nostalgic times. I wonder how many people are thinking about that kind of stuff when they go through this game. Remember, this is the first time. And if this is your first time, then hey, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Hope this is not too scary for you. I'm just finding it more exhilarating than anything. I usually go with that mindset when going through horror. Oh yeah, I said I want to look around a bit more. I was about to head straight into it, but just to be sure, we came down from there. What do these levers go to? Oh, I think that's actually just for... Yeah, okay. That should be in the very center, right? Oh, so you agree with my puzzle-solving skills, baby? Yeah, I think you agree with my puzzle-solving skills. I still think you're going to be a monstrosity, but that's not going to stop me from caring and loving you. That's the right way to put it. Okay, good. It's the very center, and it's obviously connected to that. Okay, good. So if we wanted to get out, I definitely did have to search around a bit more, so... Okay, I know you eldritch horrors outside really like my puzzle-solving skills, but please, keep it down. Now connect to this. Oh, that's shorter now. That's not moving. Wait, there's a lever inside there? No. It doesn't look like it's long enough. Wait, can this other one move, or is it just that one? Let me see. Maybe we have to put the ball, the orb in, to extend those other ones out. That's the first step. Put the orb in, take it back out to move these, then rinse and repeat until all of them are centered. Yeah, those other ones are not moving. So let me try that orb, and... Oh, you barrels are here. Matches. I mean, I guess it would make sense for, a very advanced sci-fi tech place still have, olden technology to work with it. I can imagine it'd be, those, very futuristic, hipsters really want to keep things in the the olden times. What the heck are those? Ah, more. Oh, letter. This is actually written down. Observations. Laden jar like vessel resembling those in place of device in portal chamber, but spent, broken. Relic age unknown, manufacturing quality high, as a welded or cast using advanced modern industrial methods. Spiral symbol in Laden jar bank also found on door near camp, leading to maze grid chambers below. Device is powered by electric fluid? Or some other means of gathering electric fluid. Electric fluid. No, wait. No, there was no transition from that chase scene when we came out. The red stuff is obviously like the main real world of, like the Amnesia Dark Descent. What do you say? May 22nd, 1839. Oh, this is definitely, that's outside of America, the dating system. That thing is after me. It has been hunting me for days, but I keep out of its trail, so I will persevere. I could see a settlement at the edge of the desert. I'm getting closer. I can see it, but it is not me. It is Abdullah. Through his eyes I see. His mind I hear. Confined to myself, I see only death dressed in the orb's darkest shadow. Notes leading all the way up there. Okay. To Alexander von Brandenburg. Alexander is a snake! We were right. Zerzura is real. I took an orb from the shrine that salt mines, but the shadow pursues, and I am trapped. I will attempt the crossing. It's my only way out. Record my name. Tell all. It was Herbert who gave us new worlds to explore. Yep. I keep saying it, but it's definitely a sequel. Did we go down there? Wait, what? Why is your whole back all hunched? The line side. Athens. Greek? Athens, I don't know. Okay, nope, this is definitely a real world. What is it? Your skin is all red again. Now, probably worthless. But if you didn't know about this whole place, I can imagine why. Yeah. You definitely hit on something more. Wait. Fill up flasks and bottles at the Oasis. Yeah, the flask, yeah, and yeah, I can understand that. From the brief snippet, it seems like they just didn't want to follow the rest of the group for following the Wisp? I'm gonna call it a Wisp until we know another name. Or maybe it's the Empress? Yeah, there's a little room connecting off there. Portal. Amulet. She doesn't know where she got this. Yet we can go back and forth. We have to figure that out at some point, right? And all these statues. Well, this one doesn't have one. Wasn't the process being built? But it looks like there's dust in that here. Did it crumble and break? The light and everything. This tent's collapsed. I know I saw that note earlier, but I want to look around a bit more. Abdullah, Khalid will take on Daniel's duties. You're to commence evacuation of the side tunnels immediately. Break down the Roman walls if you must. They are irrelevant. Anything older than Roman, investigate. Oh, these are Roman. Gosh dang it! I don't know my history. If there are any more markings, such as are in the room with the cage, I wish to hear about them. Assume immediately. Any records, carvings, or signs that resemble an amulet or bracelet, I wish to hear about them. Any round stone of crystal, do not touch it on pain of death, but summon me at once. Or instead, use a glove and grab it, or touch it with a stick. Because that's basically, it's like you see something new, obviously, the first human instinct is to touch it. Either bare-handed or bare-sticked. Okay, that letter. Wait, this hat. Wait. Is this actually the site where... Wait, Daniel. Daniel's the main character's name in Dark Descent. Then, so Herbert figured out how to use this. He figured out how to use it, and we saw his body there. What's wrong? Professor, I believe this is only one part of a bigger construction. The archives make reference to this place as a gate, but also talks of other gates, if I'm reading correctly, and there's a symbol that I read as crops or harvest? Perhaps it is related to the seed. May 17th, 1839. I was right. It is a bitter pill, a metherium, and in it an orb. Now my dull assistant has shattered it. I sent him to Brennenburg. Perhaps something may be salvaged. But what is left to me now? There's a gate here. I have vitae, but I have no orb, and I discovered nothing of what Brennenburg called the Traveler's Locket. Yet it's clear this place is part of something greater. These halls are not the final resting place of their great queen. Whatever the legends may say, this is merely a spoke on a wheel. But what does the hub hold? I'm just taking all in. Richard and them left. Daniel took something down. From what I remember, Amnesia was Daniel left because something or other. I don't remember that. Then when I heard back about the team who was here, they were slowly disappeared or killed in one way or another. Herbert's body was in the place. There's this room. Well, this is definitely more inviting than over there, so let's go. Roman. Let's connect. Okay, that noise. Okay, let's just leave. That was our excavation to get down to that room. So let's go. They found a way to get to the... Oh. Oh, you don't like running, actually? Oh boy, is that what this is? Oh, God. Oh boy. This room. Yeah. I don't think we need to use much light here, but in terms of fear. Where does this connect to? We definitely need to find our way. Let's go. Some of that sobbing seemed like laughing at me, but that's just me. When I say that sobbing and laughing is like almost around the same. Tragic comedy. No, not tragic comedy. Tragic comedy. It's like you see someone do immensely terrible. You're laughing your ass off. What is this place? What is this connecting to? Did Herbert then find this when Daniel was shipped back? That's a big orb. And I just wasted a goddamn match. God damn it. I pressed R instead of goddamn tab. Yes, this is another thing. Some of the things are completely broken. Symbols. Oh, I already see some of the symbols we use. Oh, doctor? What? That just means it's ruins. How close is this ruins place of the Roman era all the way to the village? And how the village not know of any of this? Maybe it's because of underground excavation sites. Huh. I'm glad at least you're hard at work with this turnstable. Oh, okay, so we need a symbol. Some of them are etched out. So let's see, what are some good combinations I can use with this? For another puzzle solving round. Yeah. The light went up afterwards, so roller coaster, comb, and fish hook. Roller coaster, comb. It looks like we can't move the left one, so maybe we can use the right one. Okay, so roller coaster, comb, candle. Candelabra, roller coaster, comb, candelabra. Roller coaster, comb, candelabra. Let's see if this goes to the right one. There we go. That should work. Look around a bit more. More matches, good. I see a note. Perhaps there was once a real person called Tin Henan, a leader of her people. If so, she is likely buried in a Tarog tomb far above us. There are other, much older stories that have been conflated with hers. Legends of the Grey Lady, a goddess who walks the desert. Legends of a healer. Legends of an empress. I think these are ancient memories of what truly happened in this place. The Blue Lady, the Wisps. Or the Wisp. Patin Henan. Could that be the name of the Empress, or someone else entirely? Tin Hanan. Tin Hanan. Okay, what is it, baby? I'm busy puzzle solving. Okay, I'm glad to know that you're alright and you think I'm alright. Diagram on wall. Map. Ley lines. Star chart. Position of radio spectrum akin to wavelength. Must test complete paths. Okay, that one's blocked off, but let me give it another look-see. Yeah, can we be blocked off? Oh, it's on one. Okay. Been using the lantern too much in a fine area. Oh, this connects to two. Yeah, but that's run, so yeah, no, that's not gonna work. That's actually good to hear. We have to work with two, make different combinations, and okay, whoever made this tent, A+ job. A+. You tried. Some gears down there. Probably connects to the mechanisms of this. What? Yeah, the gears. They're blocked off. leads back up there. Okay, let's give this combination a try. I saw that note. From the mechanism, it seems that the control device is supposed to turn the pillars. The linkage is broken. We must turn them manually before the device will work properly. See that witches are put in place. I will want to test several configurations. Okay. I also need to remember that I need to keep this in mind as well. Thinking back to how the whole wheels of the cannon did. That even though you can't, if they don't shine, if you pick some items up, you can take it with you and they'll be important later on. Don't know if that was just a one-time puzzle there, but something to keep in mind later. Now we'll go through here. Roller coaster. Comb. Candelabra. Hopefully that can move. Wait, oh. Wait, we can't move this? Okay, we can move it. Good. It looks like it rusted enough. We can't use it at all. So, roller coaster. Comb, candelabra. That works, right? It's not working? Roller coaster, comb, candelabra. Do we need to find another configuration? Let's see. Next one is down. Fishhook. Roller coaster again. We can just look at the other things for the things. Look at the other things for the things. Yay, I'm a normal Sherlock Holmes over here. Just to be sure we can't move this. Nope, we can't. It's all rusted to hell. Just want to be sure. Little thing in here. Yeah, it went up to this. It was a hole. Bucket. Okay, on this side, candelabra. Fishhook. Roller coaster. Fishhook. Okay, let's go with fishhook and roller coaster again. What? Jesus, I got stuck on a rope. Okay, fishhook. Well, I didn't change it back, but just to be sure. Let's get it down to here. There. Okay, roller coaster. Fishhook, roller coaster. Fishhook, roller coaster. Okay, baby, what is it? I'm trying to figure this out so we can get out, so we can be safe, and we can, you can get out to the real world and see some people, talk to their babies, get a whole baby community going, all that kind of stuff. Okay, fishhook. Fishhook. Fishhook, fishhook. There we go. Hopefully we don't have to worry about them being the exact right place to count. Then roller coaster. Let's go with that. Roller coaster, fishhook, roller coaster. Roller coaster, fishhook, roller coaster. That's not working either? Roller coasters first. I figured we'd try to figure this out by proclamation, but do we need to look around here and try to find an exact symbols for it? Then try to make it off from there? Although we can't exactly. The light is illuminating back there. Where is that appearing from? Anything in the mural? No, don't think so. This must connect to the other room, like the lengthening of it. Yeah, that connects to that, obviously, so we need to find a way through. diagram wall. Must test complete paths. Oh, I did not see that below that. Okay, so we have the line. Oh, I did not see that. Must test complete paths. That has to connect to that. The center works. But that works. Look, see? Wait. We somehow have to... We can't move that, so it has to be... Okay, so we have to make it so this loops around to make a perfect closed circle ovalish thing. Well, there's a little thing down there connected to that. But obviously we need to get this to be completed. That goes to that. Okay, let's see what the bottom line goes to. It goes to that, so we need something around the middle of that. Let's see. Come on. Let me just change it and look it through to make sure it lines up well. No, it's a bit too high, that one. Okay, next slide. That looks around the same, but let's look. No, that works. So... that connects up there. We need something that connects to this lower part? Yeah. Okay, we move the right side till it connects to the second one from the bottom. No? Could be? Let's give it a shot. Nah, too big. It's too low. Another crank? Too close. Closed circle. Closed ovalish shape. There we go. Okay, so they light up for that. So roller coaster, comb, comb. Roller coaster, comb, comb. Some of these are blotted out, so maybe we have to somehow find comb, comb. Comb, comb. Wait. Ah, boy, this is gonna make this even better. We'll see all the configuration on this side. Roller coaster, comb, comb. Roller coaster. I don't think it's on this side. Comb, comb. There! Must be it. Roller coaster, comb, comb. Roller coaster, comb, comb. Combing through the hairs of the roller coaster. As much as we can do with a little bit of knowledge we have. It fixed one part of it, I'm going to assume here. Don't think I looked down here. That looks amazing. Still in complete awe. Let's hope I never run out of this feeling. Are you proud of me, baby? I mean, just hope all by myself. At least I want to remember. Amara? Amari, okay. Come on, Omari, we're gonna go see the world. I would go say save the world, but I don't know about that part. So let's go see the world and get out of this crummy little situation we got here. probably coming to little situation is not fit for a baby's eyes, which is probably why it's a good thing it's through my eyes. Well, even that is actually a bad idea. Pigeons. My mind got stuck with cat pigeon. Oh no. Cat pigeon. Saw that in a show. Lost my goddamn mind. Cat pigeon to the rescue. Well, cat pigeon was useless. It just sat there. Literally a pigeon, like a bird body, but a cat head. Think of it how you will. Okay, what is that armory? Probably not good at all because I'm Oh, they both extended. It looks like okay. Where? Oh, that re-centered itself. So, you do not like running, do you? Okay. A baby needs exercise too, you know. Then spin this around a bit more. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Like through a lens of a camera and a magnifying glass. There we go. So far, I really think this is actually living up to the first Amnesia. It's holding up really well. Let's see. Can we change the... Oh boy, do we have to time it well with what's on screen? A tower. We're gonna go through. A symbol. Ah, it broke. I was wondering why. Look at that. Just look at that. Oh, it's all jangly. Maybe we need that to get another one? Where can we get another one? We didn't go down to the beginning of this route, so maybe we'll find something there. Okay, you're out of breath from... Okay, what is it? To me, it looks like MRE does not like running. I think he's getting a kick out of it. Or she. She's getting a kick out of it. We should... Oh, looks like a little maintenance panel. Legitimately. Okay. Wait, can we just put that in here, or do we need to put the other thing in? Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Looks like this is going to be a whole heck of a ride just to get the other power cell. Whee! She's not happy. That looks so reflective. This looks familiar. Let's make another one. Wait. Whoa. Ah, so close. This is a whole new mechanism. We just need to find another power cell without busting this whole contraption out for the portal. That sounds like a fun job to figure all this out without breaking anything. TAH. We cannot reach the device. Attempts to break the metal have failed, as it is of the same strange composition as the Leyden jars. A thorough analysis is impossible till we can get closer. My theory is that the Leyden jars are containers for some form of energetic etheric fluid. The device in a room below is some means of gathering such fluid to fill those jars. What exactly it is drawn from is unclear. Surely not simply the surrounding atmosphere. It would require something with a great deal more vitality. I have sent the boy a receipt below with a paint pot and brush, and told him to mark any roots he finds clearly. Oh, well, here's that paintbrush, so I'm, now it's right here, then I'm, you didn't get it very far. So, yeah. Is that charcoal? No, those are power cells. They're empty. We can't open them. They definitely were looking through them all. Or maybe this is actually storage for those old ones. I wonder if we can actually open one to actually get one. No. There's a slap on here only. Wait, is that a seahorse? Looks partly seahorse-ish. Sea radish. Khalid has excavated several more Leyden jars which are fully energized. While it's clear that they are required to power the portal device without another orb, I am unwilling to waste them on a test. However, I am now certain the content of these jars, this fluid-like energy, is the vitae of which Alexander spoke. And since I know this is a sequel to Amnesia, I feel like don't know if I should say this because even though it's spoilers from the Amnesia game, okay, you are not a seahorse, you're a tongue elephant abomination. Well, the first game, we're really this far in, and at this point, I think it's been made pretty apparent this is this is a sequel to Amnesia based on what I know and that whatever I said before. So, Alexander was actually not from this world, and he was all the events of the first game, Daniel going after him, getting rid of his memory about everything. I forget exactly why he wanted to get rid of his memory, but going after Alexander to get out of under his influence. And Alexander really just wanted to go back to his world. And that ending has multiple different ways to go about it, so I don't know. Well, if we get Alexander back there or not, well, he's probably dead. Hi, baby. Are you not a fan of this spoiler talk? Getting to the village. A deal? Well, the second we get to the village, we can ask all those questions, and if they don't talk, then we'll be hell to pay. Alexander was not in this world, and depending on your choices, I think it was that Daniel can get out of the place alive, or Alexander went back, so at this point I don't think the choice of that ending is going to affect much of the story. At all, because, that was like the 17 or 1800s. I can't remember exactly. And now this is like the 1900s. So whatever happened there, it's either Alexander died, like depending on what even is the ethereal lifespan of like otherworldly humanoid things. The fact that Daniel's probably most likely dead from old age, or like what happened at the end of the game based on your choices. So Alexander was not this world, and he definitely looked human-ish. Remember, although maybe it was because of graphical limitations at the time. And okay, you immediately broke the second I walked into you, so that's your own fault. Did we read this already? Yeah. Alexander was the person to help with the excavation because he knew what was going on. It's gone. Power cells. Are there any remaining power cells left? I see that. Someone on the other side as well. Hello, sir? Wait, we need to throw a rock at it. Okay. There we go. And you, sir, obviously left before I could have a right good old talk with you, so I'm, get us out of the way so I can move through. Whoa. Wait, he got all the way down here? Wow. You're going on ahead. Oh, it's activated now. Let me put this in to be sure. Okay. Wait. Hold on a second. Oh, what is it? You don't want to see a deadbolt? Emily? Amari? I'm gonna call you Amari still. It's too bitter. This is a deadbolt. Okay, good. This is a very good hideout place. Yes, okay, good. What the heck is this? Big old maze. Is this literally a board game? Oh boy, okay, this is amazing. Wait, hold on a second. Their board game uses the same symbols as the thing on the portal. I'm glad they enjoy games as much as I do. Translation. Yeah, the rest of those are error messages. Under the sign of Uranga, on the second rise, at the second calling, I, Karengi, make this record. We have identified a fault in the revised layout for the hunting ground gaining system, where previously the harvesters and leeway to start the subjects for at least 100 Idar. The current configuration lowers that to 30, as subjects simply panic and stampede. This does not give enough time for an appropriate build-up of harvestable energy within their systems. I recommend storing the previous configuration temporarily while we reevaluate. So recorded, in her name, Eternal. You're testing on people as well, it looks of it. Just cans. Well, if we were kind of a monster, we could just rush in here, close the door behind us, and that's that. But what was that Oh, he went down there. Music just went so goddamn quiet. Hunger? Please don't tell me you hunger for human flesh right now. I mean, I already had to deal with one Mr. Eater right now, so I don't want to know I can deal with another person, but this time he can speak. I do not want to deal with cannibalism right now. this open. Well, this is just in the way now. Yep. Ah. Blocked off. Okay. Hello there, Mr. Seahorse Elephant Abomination. Maybe sort of actually use more matches now because, oh boy, this is actually completely filled up now. Well, there's no more candles over there, so let me just use this on this candle. Provides very minuscule light, but there we go. What would this do? Oh, it literally opens it, but... baby, Amari, I'm in the middle of something right now. I'm in the middle of trying to guess through. Okay, this is not a timer. I was just wondering. It's a pressure plate. Oh, it's literally a maze. Wait, let's see. Where is it? Oh, we can't look back on it. Oh, fuck. I did not commit that to memory because it looked just like a stupid normal board game. Well, because I didn't recognize it was a maze and we were going to be encountering it later on. My sense of gamer pride has been revoked. Pressure plates are all around. What happens if I move on this pressure plate, though? Nothing happens. Oh, God. We need to move you around. There we go. Then I'll move you back this way. I want to see what happens when you go in this pressure plate. Come on, you. Move. Oh, come on. I know you can do better than that. Get up there. Nothing happens. That's a crawl. Wait, we could have... Okay. I can't tell where he is. Can't tell where he is, can't tell where he is. Okay, Fuck. Oh, God! Fuck. What the fuck is wrong with your face? Oh, no. Get away. Stop. Let go of me. Oh, God. Let go. What? 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 How can I live? Where are you? Who the fuck are you? You're over there. You fucking coward. Come on. You already know what's going on. I just realized that, oh, I'm from fear to a fucking anger on a dime. Like, what the hell? You've been dreaming about what? Oh my God, just let me goddamn through already. There. Ugh. Where did you... What path did you even take, you... Okay then, sure. Know where you need to know, man. You're right there. It's our fault we looked at someone's face? What? Okay, that's running out. Let's put more in. You're running strong now. My god. Oh, fucking Christ, that's still gonna scare me. Saved us. Oh boy, this is a mistake. Okay. Okay, you're doing okay? I have no idea if I'm lost or not, Amari. Oh my god. Fear to anger, the fear back on a dime. Oh boy. I knew it. Okay, that's something. Please tell me we're out of this closer. Okay, I need to look at the floor more. Okay, you're new, so I'm, okay, let me just put this in you. Okay, grab that. Good. Crucifixion? Is that the only way we can go forward? Oh no. Until my goddamn death. And who the fuck are you? You know us. You've been affected the same with us, haven't you? So, who part of the team could it be? And, oh, jeez. I'm actually glad we're out of there now. Okay, let's just move on. Okay. I've been mostly silent through that because, pressure plates. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay, we're out of that. It was Leon! Okay. The voice, I can... Oh, the voice. Anastasi. DeVries. Oh my god, Leon. I'm stuck in the Greek and Roman labyrinth. It's not as extravagant as the ones in myth and legends with a minotaur, but it's there. Oh boy, did the stories actually, like, if that's supposed to be, wait, no, you are actually the rusted ones. You're the ones, and we keep seeing Amnesia. Those are the ones that are more futuristic. These are the ones. These are the ones. Wakes. Huh. Don't know exactly how to think about that. Okay, it closes behind us. That's infinitely good. Still thinking back in that deadbolt door. I would really like that again. Please. Whoa. These are like Oh. I don't think I want to jump in there. Oh, this is like a processing plant or something like that? It looks like giant power cells. How much industrial, like, electrical engineering do you need in the olden days? Oh yeah, one match. Yeah, there's a whole tracking line. Oh boy, we have to jump over there, do we? Wait. Can we move this? Let's see, moving, I'm gonna judge it based on how it's moving or not, and wait, what are you even connected to? No, you're not moving. And somehow, oh, I still have to jump into this? Oh boy. Oh, okay, it's good. Never mind. It just looked blood red like the slime, and oh, hi! I figured as much. Glad to know, but it was preemptively confirmed. Look at all that rotting flesh. I think that's how you make like, how do you make Vitae again in the dark? I think it's actually, that was how it was. Torture. Extreme torture makes Vitae. And the Empress made a whole lot of it. Don't know if that person we saw before. I did not mean to go back, but well, that person who was in the seat connected to a power cell was an Empress, at least someone staffed. Definitely looks more elegant or royal, but that's just me. Okay. Little ventilation hatch. Oh, storage hatch. Hey, look, matches. Wait, what the heck is this? Oh, it's a little tiny bucket. Oh, yes, you like bucket? You sure do like your buckets, then. Are you a bucket girl? Or a bucket boy? Let's just close that back up, then. Wait. I thought I could hear some in the background. Voices. Nothing over here. Jesus. That's a big drop to you? What the fuck? Well, I guess baby, so yes. Okay, well, sorry about that. I can't parkour my way across from earlier. Gosh dang it. Another maintenance hatch. No, I keep calling it maintenance hatch. Ventilation. Wait, what was that glowing? No, nothing. Where does this go? Wait, what? Oh, more matches. Okay, we're completely full. Does that lead over here? Nah. I thought like those little processing things go over there, but I think it goes over that direction. And here we can't move those slabs. Just gonna jump randomly. Hello. Okay, you have some bulging eyes. Oh, we're here. Good. Okay. And how do we use this again? Your vision just got immediately blurry the second we walked in here. What the heck are you? Wait. Power cell. Okay, we use our power cell to get in here. So we grab that, and... Oh, you're getting affected by this. I'm sorry, Alex is stuck in a maze, and I think you should go with him. Be with your love for all eternity. Just please don't attack me. Let's just light these up. Wait, is that Richard down connected to that, or the monster? Oh, God. Oh. That's obviously bad. Let's light this up just to be sure. Come on, okay, come on. We'll get you out. Get you out. Are you okay? I'm glad that bolt door is in place. Hopefully, please don't tell me you can break that door. Wait. I think I have an idea. Well, this only works if there's a deadbolt on the other side. Like on this end. No, the other side, that interior. Let me look around the outside, the outskirts, and I'll get you out. 1 second. What do we have on hand? Just to be sure. Don't think of much, but oh boy. Okay, we need to sell our fear down, but we need to scout this place out more. There's nothing. No, we just got in here, but I think I must have to leave it off here. Oh boy, we need to get him out, but hopefully we just have to keep going back and forth to save him. I need to look around that place again, but I'll leave this off here so we can really get back through again. So, hope you have a fun time watching as I am playing this while I'm just gonna hide away from this thing behind a hopefully barricaded door. And I hope it's seeing his time where the time may be. And I all hope you have a fantastic day. Okay, please don't bust another door.